Thank you, NLGJA, for this. I really mean it. This is really an acknowledgement of the power of storytelling, of those of us living with HIV, the collective voice of HIV-positive people who have dealt with this for more than 40 years are powerful, they're inspiring, and they're a roadmap to how we deal with adversity. And I'm really glad that you are acknowledging, through me, all of us living with HIV and AIDS who have been at the front line so long in writing our stories and sharing our stories. So thank you. I have a milestone this year, this past March 15th. As of March 15th, I have been living with HIV and kicking ass for 40 years. I kind of like that. That means that I have HIV antibodies older than most of you. And so I'm going to take my privilege and tell you this. I just tell the story. That's what I do. And this is the story I tell. We lived in a graveyard in the 1980s where our friends died and we didn't know we were truly forlorn. And every institution, every social institution, every religious institution, every governmental institution turned their backs on us. That's what it was like. That's the story I tell. But it's not a tragedy. It's not a tragedy anymore. It's today a story of triumph and human spirit, because this is what happened. This is what we did. We had friends who were hungry, and we loaded the groceries into the trunk of the car, and we got them to him, and that became food delivery services. And we had friends that needed to talk about us, so they met in our living room and started talking, and that became support groups. And we fought to get organizations and governmental funding, and we went to the NIH and said, help us, do something, research. That's what we did. And we accomplished that. And the reason I'm telling you this is that we ministered in the true sense of the word, and we loved. And that history lives in you. It lives in you. We are your elders. We are your ancestors. We are your lineage. And you are the courageous family that comes after. And I know that you should take pride in that. You shouldn't look at me and feel sorry for me. You should feel pride and watch your elders and ancestors accomplish, because that lives in your DNA. I know that you can accomplish anything, even now, because I've seen it before with my own eyes. But you will do it better. And the reason is because we did not finish the job. Why? Because a certain point came when gay white men, we got what we came for. We got the drugs. We got the medications that worked. We got the organizations, and we built the big fancy AIDS service organizations, and then we left the playing field. We left. And we left behind our allies, our fellow warriors, black and brown people. We left on the playing field. Black trans women, we left behind to fend for themselves. It's shameful. And that's the story I'm going to tell. I just got back from Washington, D.C. I flew here this morning for the United States Conference on AIDS, and there are armed militia in the streets. And I had conversations with public health people who are working in state public health departments, local public health departments, who are getting death threats for the work that they do. We held a rally on the steps of the Capitol, just a rally, where we expected hundreds of people. There were thousands of people at the conference. They expected hundreds. They got less than 50. Because people are afraid of their own safety when exercising their First Amendment rights. I'm going to tell that story too. I am afraid, but I'm mostly afraid for our own community and what it is doing to us and the way we treat one another. I am tired of hearing conversations about whether you're going to move to Spain or Mexico like it's some sort of escape hatch. That's leaving the playing field again, and I'm not fucking going anywhere. I'm tired of using the factually correct words, fascist regime, and having friends kind of roll their eyes like maybe I've taken it too far, or maybe I'm making too much of it. You know, I'm not. You know, this administration is a buzzard picking at the flesh of our democracy every single day. And it is a fascist regime. I'm mostly tired of having conversations with well-meaning, intelligent, queer people, wondering to themselves, just wondering if whether or not maybe the T in LGBT is just where all the trouble started. You've heard it. I know you have. Like lopping off letters is going to somehow keep the wolves at bay a little bit longer. This life we lead is about addition, not subtraction. And don't let them chop us into little pieces, hoping that we'll turn against one another. Don't do it. Don't give into it. Because this too shall pass. And when it does, some of us are going to have some explaining to do. Don't let it be you. These are the stories I want to tell. These are the stories I keep on telling, and I'm asking you and I'm begging you, keep writing those stories. Put that story first front. It is the only story. Write that story and then write it again and then talk it and talk to your friends and talk to your family. Live it, walk it, talk it, do it. Your ancestors are watching. Please be courageous. One more thing. My husband Michael, hi. They're giving me an award for using my words and my love for you. I have no words. There's too many of them. I love you. Thank you for this.